Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode World Cup edition with Belgium. And as you can see, the luck is not on my side for the quarterfinals because we're going to play Germany, probably arguably the best nation in world football there is right now. They won the World Cup in real life in 2014. So, I mean, they're just unbelievably strong. Now, before we get into the game, a few things I want to show you guys. So, we've sold Didac Villa to Villarreal, 4.7 million going into the budget, which is pretty good. Griezmann and Poli have renewed their contracts, and as you might remember from the previous episode, I decided to transfer Giuseppe Rossi and Jan Vertonghen. So that means I'm now scouting for strikers, someone who can fit in the team and do well. Hopefully we can find that one person that we need. And Balotelli pops up quite a few times. I'm looking at him most of all. But it's time to focus on international football now. We've got Germany. Let's go. I'm not going to mess around with the Belgian team too much. This is the box standard team that I'm going to use. No surprises, no changes. Eden Hazard once again on left wing. He has to show me that he's got it in him. And he has to prove that today in the quarterfinals. Welcome at the game. Germany against Belgium. If we win this game, we have a really, really huge chance to potentially win the World Cup altogether, which would be absolutely massive. Will we pull it off though? I don't know. The Netherlands are playing Portugal, Uruguay are playing Argentina, and France against Brazil. Amazing fixtures to look out for and to see what's going to happen and who's going to go through. But if we beat Germany, we've knocked out the favourites. Manuel Neuer, you are going down, sir. For those of you that are interested, this is the Germany lineup. Marco Reus and Thomas Müller on the wings for Stefan Kiesling, who's their target man, surprisingly. Mario Götze playing in the cam role, Schweinsteiger and Lahm in the holding midfield roles. Philipp Lahm still playing at his age, respect. Mats Hummels, Ginter, Grosskreutz and Schmelzer in defence. That's not the strongest possible defence they can have, I think. Boateng probably injured, I don't know. Into Benteke, well played Benteke, first time shot, great save by Manuel Neuer to keep it at 0-0. First chance after 10 minutes from Benteke's left foot, but that is what Manuel Neuer brings to the table, fantastic save. It's a great ball in. Müller makes it 1-0 to Germany. First attack of the game. And they are clinical. Thomas Müller heads home. A 1-0 lead. That is pretty annoying. Poor marking and defending from... Who was that? It was Eden Hazard. He shouldn't even be there trying to defend. That should have been Jan Vertonghen. Thomas Müller with his 4th goal of this World Cup campaign. De Bruyne. Into Benteke. He's onside. Good opportunity here. Benteke against Mats Hummels. Takes it past him. Christian Benteke gets denied by a last-ditch tackle by Hummels. I mean, this defence is really difficult to break down. And then you've got Manuel Neuer as well. Uh-oh. Götze. Götze. No. Well defended. Nainggolan. No! What is that? We had it. What a stupid goal to concede. Marco Reus makes it 2-0. What was that? Nainggolan covers it, tries to pass it out. Alderweireld, like an idiot, barges into him, and Reus scores. Benteke takes it past one. Christian Benteke past Hummels. Christian Benteke with the shot. Chance again, going wide. We're not taking our chances. That just sums it up. Manuel Neuer has made 6 saves. Courtois hasn't made a single save yet. I'm changing things up. I'm changing the formation as well. We're going for the 4-2-2. No immediate changes when it comes to personnel, but I want 2 players in the box because Benteke against a 4-man defence is just not cutting it for me. How is he that open? Stefan Kiesling in a 1-on-1. Fucking hell, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is going on with this defence? It's just shocking. Look at one simple through ball. And he's in that... Alderweireld, you're having a shocker, mate. Hazard trying to force something into the box. Well played. Hazard into Christian Benteke. And even that we can't score. Even that we can't score. Nainggolan. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Come on, boys. Jesus Christ. It's the World Cup we're talking about. Nainggolan, please. Nope. It's not happening. Manuel Neuer. I can't beat him. Gundogan. Gomez into Gundogan. 4-0 maybe. Yep, there we go. 4-0. It's complete. The humiliation is absolutely complete. Ilkay Gundogan makes it 4-0. Hazard into Witsel. Witsel, Nainggolan. Nainggolan. Nothing. That's the end of the game. The dream is over. I'm utterly disappointed with the team because we didn't even play bad. I think we had more shots and chances than they had. But first off, Alderweireld, you're a joke of a footballer. You shouldn't even be on that pitch. you should just retire. That was pathetic. And when it comes to the look at the shots. I've had more shots and shots on target than Germany, but they won. Thibaut Courtois, if you want to be up there with one of the best keepers of the world, you might as well start cleaning Manuel Neuer's boots, because you're not getting close to him. The difference of level goalkeeper today was shocking. I don't even think we deserved to go out with a 4-0 defeat. Like I said, they weren't better than us. They just had the better goalkeeper and they took their chances. But 4-0, in my opinion, is a bit too harsh for what we have shown there during that game. We were better than 4-0, and the Netherlands have knocked out Portugal, so Cristiano Ronaldo is also going home after the quarterfinals. It's safe to say that we as a nation, Belgium, are not up there with the likes of Germany just yet. They didn't even have a particularly good game, but they had the quality to get the win and advance to the semi-finals. We're just not good enough for that level of football, I think. But even then, it's such a huge disappointment. Juventus are coming in with a big offer of 24.5 million for Andrea Poli. If you can give me 35 million, I'll let him go. They've come back at us and said 31.5 million. Jesus, I think I'll have to accept that. That means we have a lot of cash, and I know who I'm going to sign as a replacement, and he goes by the name of Marco Verratti. Talking about transfers, PSG have signed Thibaut Courtois. Well, good luck with that, because he's not performing. I'm curious to see if they're still interested in getting Sirigu for whatever amount they put out there on the table. Let's take a look. As expected, PSG pulled out for Sirigu after they bought Courtois, which is very logical, to be fair. I'm not complaining. I don't mind keeping Sirigu at the club. That means we can now focus on getting a new striker and potentially a new midfielder. Verratti looks like the player we should sign, although I don't know. Is he a CDM? He's a bit too weak for a CDM, I think. To be completely honest with you, I took a look at our squad and I don't think we're going to need Verratti. We've got Paul Pogba playing in that holding midfield role. He's more powerful than Verratti, and as a substitute we have young and upcoming Belgian talent Yuri Tielemans, who is higher rated than Verratti and a few years younger as well, so there's no contest really. I don't think I need to spend money on Verratti. 3 midfielders for one position is a bit too much, but I am, however, going to try and sign Aymeric Laporte. One of the biggest talents in career mode this year, of course, but I haven't touched him yet, and seeing that we're looking to move on Jan Vertonghen, he might be the ideal replacement. I'm going to go in with a 15 million bid plus Jan Vertonghen. That is quite a lot. Guys, I think it's safe to say that I found the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. He has retired, but this striker from PSG, who is from Sweden, has got some insanely good stats and he's 21 years old. You know what? I'm going to add him to my shortlist and see what I can do with him. 84 rated as well. I think I'll have to get him. Alright guys, before we continue with some transfer business, I want you to have a look at the team we have right now. We've got an insanely good team with a lot of squad depth. We've got Lacazette and Anichebe, of course, up front. Ayew, my favourite player in this team, in cam. Jigla on the left, Griezmann on the right. Although I probably should play El Shaarawy there on the left. I'm actually going to do that. El Shaarawy can play on left wing. Jigla as a backup player, Coutinho as backup, Cher, Nicola Muru, Tielemans, Bamba not making the bench. That is one hell of a team. And I'm looking to add Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen to that list if I can. He will be replacing Giuseppe Rossi on that spot as well. I think after signing him, our transfer business should be done. And of course, replacing Vertonghen by Laporte. I think that's the only thing I need to do now to complete the squad. Right, let's take a look at Johan Ahman Persson, the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. Physically fantastic, on the ball as well. Has he got the skills? 4-star skills, that's good. I'll take that. I wanted 4 stars at least. 2-star weak foot might not be the best. His work rates are pretty average, but I'm happy with that. He's going to be my my new signing, hopefully. I want to sign him up. He's going to sit on the bench in the first season, but in the long run, he will be able to replace Victor Anichebe, who's already 30 years old. But look at the amount of cash we'll have to pay for this guy. But he's going to be worth it. He's going to be so worth it. 20 million. Plus Giuseppe Rossi, if I can find him. Rossi is 32.5 million. That seems like a good offer. I hope PSG will accept this one. Right, Bilbao have said that they're interested in the player, but they want 24.5 million. That's quite a lot. What if I give them 20 million? Would that be enough? I do hope so. They are interested in the player we have offered, but they want 45.5. That is mental. You can have 35 plus Rossi, but don't push me, PSG, I swear to God. 20 million plus Jan Vertonghen has been accepted for Aymeric Laporte. I'm going to keep it at 130k a week. We're a bigger club than Athletic Bilbao. Anyways, the important first team player, I don't want to give him crucial. He's going to be in the balance with Fabian Schär. Whoever plays better will play, and I'll switch them around often, hopefully. Chelsea in talks with Milan over Lacazette? I don't think so. And there we go, PSG have accepted the 35 million. Brilliant news. Johan Arman Persson is going to be one hell of a striker in a few years' time. He's only 21 and he's already pretty close to Anichebe's overall. Now there we go. That's probably Chelsea coming in with the offer now. 90 million. We're still seriously working with some insane cash right here. 200 million and you can have him. I doubt they will accept that. I'm just doing it for the banter, basically. Chelsea have offered 93 million. Let's just put them out of their misery and reject all offers, disallow future offers. I don't want to give them hope that they're going to get Lacazette, because that is absolutely not happening. Aymeric Laporte, however, is joining AC Milan, the club that has won the treble last season and probably is the best team in the world at this stage. I'm absolutely loving it. Oduamadi wanted to start that friendly. I'm sorry, but I'm not too bothered about friendlies. Johan Arman Persson has accepted the contract offer. Brilliant news. I basically haven't got much money left, but that's fair enough. I don't need any more signings after this one. This completes my team, and I'm in the wrong section right here. I'm going to show you the two teams I've made in just a second. Alright guys, with that signing, I think we have concluded our transfer business for now. We're going to take a look at the calendar. I've done it way in advance. There's about a month left of the summer transfer window, but I've already sorted my business. There's nothing else I need from the transfer window so far. I think this is my first team. Lacazette, Anichebe up top, Ayew, El Shaarawy, Griezmann, Pogba, Rodriguez, Laporte, Nkulo, Desilio and Sirigu. Very strong. This is my second team. Arman Persson, Niang, Coutinho, Oduamadi, Jigla, Tielemans. Once again Rodriguez. No, wait, actually, that should be Nicola Muru. Don't know why it changed it, but that is my first team. This is my second team, and apart from Sirigu and Desilio, you can see that those are completely different players, but the rating on my second team is insanely good. People like Coutinho and Jigla, who are 87 rated, are not getting into the first team. That just shows you how strong our squad depth is. This second team will probably play when I need to preserve the fitness on these guys, but my weakest player in my second team is Oduamadi, 75 rated. That's just mental. The only thing I'm a little gutted about is that we had to let Andrea Poli go to Juventus, because I really liked him. But when they offer that kind of money, you have to let him go, especially when he doesn't have a spot in the team. But other than that, the transfer window for me has been a huge success. The two teams we could put out there, and especially the Arman Persson guy, it looks brilliant. I have faith that we're going to do magical things this season. And Nicola Muru, just... this guy keeps growing like there's no tomorrow. I'm perfectly fine with the team. I don't think we have a weak spot. I think everything's perfect. If you agree, then let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.